Here's our tightening tool and strap compared to wire in a sternal model. The strap is extremely flexible. It's tapered. It starts out very narrow and slowly widens until the device is delivered, as in a Seldinger technique. It reaches a mobile hub, which allows for rib variability and sternal variability. The tightening tool allows 4-to-1 mechanical advantage. It's very easily used and familiar to heart surgeons. The gripping mechanism begins when you slowly pull your fingers back. It grips the strap and tightens, and releases when you let go. Completely automatic and one-handed. This anatomical model demonstrates the orientation of the sternal model that we're going to use. The manubrium is at the top of the screen. This is a standard wire closure performed by a board-certified heart surgeon. The wire goes around the sternum. The needle is cut off. Another needle driver type instrument is placed, and the wire is twisted together. Please note the amount of force that's applied on the sternum as the wire is placed. The wire is then trimmed again, and note the upward force that's applied on the wire and the slack right here. Look at all the slack that comes out of the wire. It's twisted down to yielding, almost to the breaking point. The wire is again trimmed. And then bent down for security and low profile. The figure 8 device is placed in the same manner as wires. It goes around the sternum. The needle is then removed, just like in wires. The end of the strap is now placed through the female portion, just like on a zip tie, and is slowly advanced down until loosely applied. Now the tightening tool is applied. It very easily goes on the strap in a familiar position to the heart surgeon, and with one hand is simply tightened. Notice no upward force is placed on the sternum. The sternum stays very stable. It slowly tightens down. Once you reach the tightness you want, you simply bend over the strap and take off the tightening tool. Once the tightening tool is removed, you simply cut the strap, which lies off the horizon of the sternum, and bend it over with a needle driver. And that completes the closure. Removal of the wire is very simple, and you can see the cut-in that occurred with the wire. The device is just as easily removed. With simple wire cutters that already exist in the heart room, it's simply cut off and removed. Easy access. This PVC pipe with a soft outer material simulates the soft tissue of the sternum and the cut-through that occurs with standard wire closure. The same heart surgeon is repairing a standard wire closure over this piping, as you saw before. And as you can see, the wire cuts into the material very easily due to its small diameter. As you can see, as the heart surgeon tightens the wire and the forces applied to the sternum, a cut through of the material is obviously seen. The figure 8 device is then applied to the same material. It goes around the sternum exactly as before. Very simply, male into female. And slowly pulled to finger tightness. The tool is applied. It goes on very easily, and slow one-handed pressure is utilized. The sternum really doesn't move, and it's applied until it's tightened, simply bent over. The tool is removed. Note that it doesn't cut in as much as wire due to the snowshoe effect of the wider diameter and the lack of upward force that's been applied to the sternum or tube.